Thank God I'm not going out today. Because, Saturday, I'm a little better now than I was Saturday, guys. I'm still a little bit red and obviously here. Not so much the ears, but here. But I haven't peeled yet. I know it's going to be at least another day or so before I start peeling. Especially here. And here. To put it mildly. So I'm going to start doing a poll. I've got a poll going right now, guys, on who rages like me from Venice crew. I know, Valkern. I know. I've gone through that myself too. Sneezing like crazy. And it's a pain. Especially when you can't see a loved one. So, Valkern, it's understandable, man. Because I know what it feels like. The country that's north of the States, to put it mildly. Even though, yes, we don't act like the States. Give me a profile picture. There's two possible countries that you could be at. India or Iran. Those are the two countries that come to mind with me. Give me a profile picture there, Vikrant. India? Well, considering a lot of stuff come from India, this is just me, Vikrant. The biggest issue I see with India is the scams. That's the big issue I see. I'm a content creator, hence the live for Vikrant. And don't worry, I'm not gonna pull a Markiplier and start going on OnlyFans. To put it mildly. I would say in the next 24 to say 30 hours, my nose here is gonna start peeling. My neck is gonna be the next 24 hours to start peeling like crazy. Oh, I have a job outside of here. This is just me finding my footing on the platform, Vikrant. Alright? Oh, Vikrant, I'm gonna say this now. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not quite at the super chat level yet, nor am I even close to getting an actual paycheck. Okay, thanks, Vikrant. To the other person that's in here, I have a poll going at the moment. Take a gunner down to the poll, please, and cast the invalid. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Vikrant. I've got Uno, Clash of Clans, 24, the video game, Call of Duty, vlogs. I mean, I'm downloading pretty much everything except the stupid side of things. Yeah. Right now I've got about 1,800 videos between lives, shorts, and even long-form videos. So you've got a lot of content to kind of look through, Vikrant. I know I've got a lot of shorts that have brought me success, including July's most famous one. of one Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. I know the oldest video I've got on the record is from 5 years ago. And that was the first one I ever did with Texas Gamer. There are a lot of girls here on the platform, Vikrant, that have higher sub counts, like Pasta Ravioli, M. But predominantly the bigger content creators are guys, like T-Series, PewDiePie, guys like those that have been here since day one. So females can be successful, they just gotta do it on their own volition. And that's just me, though. Well, even Chrissy, who's associated with 407, she's got a makeup channel and she knows what she's doing. Scotty, if you're listening, mate, you're one lucky bastard. Even you, Terrorizer, getting hooked up with Miss Vixen. Terrorizer, if Miss Vixen ever kicks your ass, let it happen, man. Don't let your well, it's because they're doing ASMR stuff. Or they could just be using AI, Vikrant. See, unlike me, I don't use AI. You gotta look at both sides there, Vikrant. AI can be useful to some people, it cannot be useful to others. Now, I'm one not to use AI because I know it would be cheap to AI the shit out of something. Now, obviously, you must have heard when YouTube did a mass email there that AI is getting kicked to the curb there. And frankly, I don't blame YouTube for that. Because AI is dangerous, especially to hear. Because YouTube wants us to be real and authentic. That's what YouTube wants us to do. Now, to others who use AI, yeah, pretty much. $100% will be paid out, as far as I'm aware. But if it's a movie that one of the other channels have created, or even a studio, I think YouTube and whoever's doing the AI shit will. I'm good, Olivia. I'm good. Welcome to the live stream. Olivia, I just want to bring your attention to the poll I have right now on what I've got going on. Somebody's already voted in the poll there. If you want to vote, feel free to do so. Yeah, exactly. Well, to answer your question, Olivia, there are some Vanoss crew guys that rage. I feel like I can not only sympathize with the rage, but understand the rage. Because I rage myself, so hence the reason why I said in the poll. And your choices are for that Big Jiggly Panda, Moose Knuckle, and basically I do work. All your choices. I know I could have had Wildcat, but I don't think that would be very smart of me. I know he'd. Sorry, guys. Now, me personally, are you kidding me? It's still there. It's been up for 15 minutes. So, well, actually, since I started this live, actually, it's been up. At least on my end. You, oh, do you want me to reset it, Olivia? So that way you can see it? Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. He's probably left by now, Olivia, to be honest. Or he's just doing something else on YouTube at the moment. Yeah, you came in just as I was doing this. So, Vikrant, what I will say though, guys, yeah, I know that feeling, Olivia. Your body's saying, go take a leak. That's what your body's basically saying. Well, Vikrant, you can agree with me on this one. Both of you can agree with me on this one. Once your body says, go take a leak, you can't ignore it. If I was in your shoes, Olivia, I would chop him right here and leave a nice red mark on his chest. That's if I was in your shoes. All you're doing is just saying, hey. Yeah, exactly. You're just basically saying, hey, smartass, don't forget about me. I'm a human being too. Oh, so you want to do a 5-star on his back? Let me put it this way. I've been on the receiving end of it. He should be helping you out, Olivia, to be honest. When you agree, Vic? Olivia, if I was in your shoes, I'd be telling him straight off. These are your kids. You should be helping me. Olivia, 5-star on both sides of his back. Leave a nice red mark on his back. And then give him a chop right here. Right there. Unfortunately, YouTube Live doesn't allow me to view pictures. But if I was in your shoes though, Olivia, 5-star in the back, on each side, red chest, here and here. If you want to go the extra mile, There's no bone here in the nose. Having a bloody nose. Or do what Miss Vixen does to terrorize her and kick the living shit out of him. Brian, I'm sorry I'm throwing you on the bus in this one, but you got with Lene, so she has to kick your ass every time you do something stupid. And I know I could say the same thing for Wildcat and his girl. So believe me, guys, as far as wrestling stuff, keep it in the family. Because we don't want anyone getting charged with domestic assault or domestic violence. Because that's something nobody wants to go through. That's just me, though.
Hello, Moto.
Not married yet, Rick Grant. I'm younger than Mr. Mark Martin and Mr. Tony. I'm younger than Mark Martin and Tony Stewart. I'm roughly the same age as Austin Dillon from NASCAR. To put it mildly. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed.